Well, that about does it for me. That is the last time I'm going to pick Nebraska to win anything of relevance. At least until Scott Frost is gone. This is just absolutely horrendous. You lose another tough one to Northwestern, and I had you blowing them out. I had you dominating them. I had faith. I had faith in Nebraska this season. I got a lot of trash for that all the other off seasons. You'd have faith in Nebraska, Squidtard. You'd have faith in them. And what did they do every other season? Absolutely get destroyed by every good opponent that they played. Every good opponent that Nebraska played, they got dominated by, or at least lost. Oh, but they were the best 3-9 team in history last season, and I bought into that. I bought into it. I bought into all the hype revolving around this Nebraska team. They're the real deal. They're coming with a statement tonight. Scott Frost knows his job is on the hot seat, and he's going to go into Ireland and absolutely dominate a team that he beat by 50 last season. And what does he do? He loses to Northwestern. Oh my gosh, you all are... How? How is it possible? Your season is over at week 1. How? Oh my gosh, y'all are terrible. You are awful, Nebraska. I had some faith in you. I had some faith. And what do? You make me look like an idiot because this is actually the first time I bought into y'all. And now I want to buy my stock back. Oh my goodness, y'all are... Yeah. Scott Frost has to go. He has to go. Unless y'all want another... Well, yeah... It's going to be another bootylicious season for Nebraska. That's for sure. You're not making a bowl. Oklahoma's going to absolutely dominate you. My predictions were off the charts wrong. I'm already 0-1 for week 0, so thank you for that. Yeah. Golly, Nebraska. I have faith in you one time, and you choke. You choke. And Nebraska had this game in the bag. They were up by 11, they had a great offense moving forward. They had all the momentum, and Scott Frost, being a big dummy, decides, you know what we're gonna do? In our own side of the field, let's fake a punt. Or yeah, what was it? They went for it. Golly, yeah, and then that was what really kind of started what was to come, which was Northwestern coming back into the game, taking the lead, and Nebraska decided to just absolutely fart and die for the rest of the game. And Northwestern did too. Hell, they were running Cheney ball on offense. Run up the middle on 3rd and long. What a great job by them. Nebraska had more than enough time, space, and momentum to climb back in the 4th quarter. And they never did. It's got to change. This has got to change. I thought things were going to be a little different for the Cornhuskers this year. And what do? Do the same thing you always do. Suck. You suck. You suck, Nebraska. You suck. Scott Frost sucks. Because, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. You can't win a game. It doesn't matter if, we almost won. We almost won. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. And now you're paying the price for it because you just lost another close one to Northwestern. And no, I don't think there's going to be one of those seasons where Northwestern just suddenly becomes a very good team. I don't think that's happening either. So, yeah, Nebraska, you're not going bowling again. Your season's done. You might as well hang it up. Fire Scott Frost. Try something new, because this clearly isn't working out. 5 years Scott Frost has been there, and he's the same as he's always been. It's pathetic. What's he going to come out and say in his post-game press conference? What's he going to say? My goodness. I don't really have many other words to say. I guess overrated comes to mind. You found your first overrated team in college football right there, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, who are going to lose every game by 2 points and somehow be considered a great team by the end of it. And they're still going to keep Scott Frost at the end of it. Who am I kidding? This program is just destined to doom itself. See, we figured out a way to get out of it. Or at least we're on our way out of it. You are destined to be in the gutter of the Big Ten for as long as I guess destiny is around. That's the destiny that Nebraska has in the 21st century, to just be that team, to lay down, die, and maybe once in a while get a big win. But that's not going to happen here. You're going to lose every game in a close matchup because Scott Frost can't figure out how to finish a game. And by the end of it, you almost are guaranteed to keep him. Whew! That is pretty horrific. Yikes. Nebraska, I'm part to be one of the worst teams in the Power 5 this year. Maybe last in the Big Ten. Because I think Illinois is probably better. Maybe, just maybe, you can beat Indiana if you don't lose to them in a close game, and then by the end of it, watch Nebraska go 0-12, and then people still are like, they only lost their games by 2, so that must mean they're not bad at all. No, they're bad. They're bad. Y'all are just, golly. At least you made it a fun game to watch. This was an entertaining game. It wasn't a blowout on either side. So at least there's that. Hats off to Northwestern and Ryan Helinski. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Northwestern had themselves a fantastic game, but yeah, Nebraska just needs to hang it up. They've got to try something new. It's going to be the same thing every week. It's my fault for expecting something different, but yeah, I will never, ever, ever have faith in Nebraska again until they get rid of this clown, Scott Frost. That's just the facts there is. When it comes to UCF disciples, I think we just do it better. I don't know what to tell you. Wham, wham, wham. That's all I can say to that.